Welcome to Lazy Girl Digital, helping you run a successful print-on-demand business. Here are some steps that helped me create some of my top sellers. Be open to taking custom orders and listen to what your customers are asking for. So for example, I had a pair of women's leggings in my shop. This pair of leggings would have worked perfect on kids' leggings too. It's just something I wasn't thinking about. And so I was selling these leggings maybe 1 to 2 times a week. I had a customer request for these to go on to kids' leggings. So once I did that, I started selling the kids' leggings 2 to 3 times a week. And then after about a month of having good reviews, I now sell this 1 to 4 times a day. To enable custom order requests, go into Etsy, click Settings, and click on Store Options. So this ties in with the last point, use graphics on multiple items. So be open-minded as to how many items you can place one single graphic on. Next, we'll be discussing creating standout listing photos, and this will be including the sizing chart. Recently, CANVA has added more mockup options for pro users. So we can add our graphics directly to these mockups and already have an image that's better for our product listing. Here I'm just taking some screenshots so that I can remove the backgrounds and show these colors, or we can just go into PLACEIT and show another color variant on another model instead of showing the flat lays with the backgrounds removed. For a free 30-day trial of CANVA Pro, check out my link below. There's also a link for PLACEIT as well. So now that I've added in some of my branding colors to the image's background, I can now go back into Etsy and go into listings and save this as my main product image. Okay, so let's talk about sizing charts. So I'm going to be looking at a couple different shops and seeing what they have to offer. This shop, I love the aesthetic, but when I go into the sizing chart, it's not telling me if it's a flat lay or measure yourself guide. It is saying to go up a size or 2 compared to your regular size. This shop is giving a little more information in their sizing chart. It is saying to compare it with something you already own for the most accurate size, so that's something I do like. There are a lot of options, even just on Etsy, to purchase a digital download. Here's one that I found that I like. It says this is a flat lay measurement, so you can compare it to something you already own. It does mention going up a size or 2, and on the top right, it has clear directions on how to measure your product. Back here at the product catalog on Printful, I'm just going to start copying and pasting in all the information. I'm going to try to make one myself. I want to put as much information as possible. I want to make it clear this is a flat lay sizing chart, and I want to give my customers all the information that they'll need because I don't allow returns, and so if there's a problem with their purchase, they could show me with a measuring tape through a picture that something was wrong, and then in that case Printful will resend something. But if we don't tell them exactly the size it's going to be, it's hard to keep that policy of no returns. As you can see here, I literally just copy and pasted the sizing chart from this specific Gildan shirt from Printful's sizing information, and I was able to paste it perfectly into CANVA. So I saved this in CANVA as a JPEG, and now I'm just uploading it right into the listing. What are your customers liking? Go into Etsy, dashboard, and once people start to like what you've been posting, you can click on their name and see other items that they like. This could be a good way to get inspired of things you would have never thought were popular or in demand. And I'm not saying copy what they're liking, but maybe there's a color scheme or a funny catchphrase, but make it your own. You'll notice that some of these popular items will show how many customers have this in their basket. For myself, and when I see a certain amount of numbers of my items in people's baskets, I would say 1 to 5 baskets for me means 1 sale a week. 5 to 10 means 1 to 2 sales a week. and 15 to 20 is 1 to 2 a day. Please check out the links in the description for CANVA, PLACEIT, and PRINTFUL. I hope this video motivates you to start thinking of opening your own online store.